We find ourselves here at another museum. This one's called Orsay.
Hey, waiting to get right, only leave you left behind. Up goes the early bird soaring down.
It's a really good experience to come to see these world famous pieces of art.
So what's available, not a lot it seems. What you gonna do for it? Anything out means. Type of dedication you gotta have as you're blazing the path. Never know who trailing you, hoping to get familiar with the ways of the day.
Let it sink in. It's like you could see a picture of it, but when you're in that moment looking at that piece, it's like a greater sense of connection to the individual themselves. This is something that they touched, that they imagined, that they created.
So we don't go, there's no slowing down, no, not right now. Cause the ways of the things that we do, but hard to hold everyone who here accountable. Speaking of, stack it up.
Remember the park? Gogh Park. Parque. Going back in time on our YouTube channel, you guys remember Barcelona. So a lot of fun stuff from Gaudi in Barcelona. Obviously, quintessential Gaudi right here.
Hoping for a sincere performance, but open to finding the moment, to finding out where I'm headed now.
We're inside the Van Gogh section, right behind Musée Starry Night, and it's really fascinating, the story of Van Gogh, and I'll just share a quick tidbit and we'll talk a little bit more about it after we see some of his beautiful pieces of art. But he actually spent a year in an insane asylum, and a lot of his art came after that time.
I can see in all directions. It's all open to interpretation, but I see colors that are breaking from the other side, the other side. When I make mountains out of summer trails, when I buckle under all the...
Been researching a little bit about Van Gogh, and he actually went to the Louvre and was inspired by different color palettes and different colors that presented themselves in a juxtaposition, and that's what actually really truly brought about an elevation in his art, because he presented colors in a way that contrasted, and that's why we like them, because the colors contrast naturally. He painted a painting every other day for the entire year that he was in the asylum.
Strawberry summertime, your head laid next to mine.
Guys, does this cathedral look familiar? This is a painting by Claudio Monet, and it was of the cathedral in ruin, which we just came from.
Forever, now I can't pull myself together. Feel like this night Seurat won't last. Go so fast.
This museum is really fascinating. It's not as busy as the Louvre, but to me, it actually has a handful more recognizable pieces of art, at least what I was presented in school, and what we constitute as like fine art, recognizable art.
Strawberry summer wine, so sweet and so divine. Won't let it pass me by, I can't help it. I'm feeling selfish, 'cause
We've been in Paris for a while, and we definitely feel like we've had our fill of art. Like, it's pretty much unlimited here. I think you could probably stay here for a month, go to a different art museum every day, or a different museum that has some art, let alone the gardens, the palaces, like all of the culture really is surrounded by such phenomenal artwork. And it really is a moving experience at the same time as it's kind of nostalgic. Overall, definitely recommend a visit here. Very beautiful, lovely, less chaotic and less overwhelming than the Louvre. Yeah, so if you're in Paris, stop by.